All right, here we go. A lot of people believe that our past creates our future. It doesn't. What do I mean by it? So it's not really our past that creates our future. It's what we focus on creates our future. What we focus on, we get more of. What we focus on is what we create. What we focus on is in the direction we move. For example, I am never, ever, ever going to pack a suitcase to go to Hawaii if I haven't planned a vacation to go there, right? So if I focus on and create the idea and know and even buy the airplane ticket to go to Hawaii, then the night before, the weekend before, I'm going to be gathering all the supplies, making sure I got my swimsuit, gathering it all up, so then I can help create that. So the thing is with people, most of the times they focus on their past. They talk about their past, they think about their past, they complain about their past, they say, why can't they do this? Why are they stuck here? What's going on? And so then what happens is they create the same thing over again, right? They talk about the same job, do that. Complain and talk about the same relationship they're in, they stay in the same relationship and actually kind of get the same relationship day after day. So we're here today to talk about two ways, there may be hundreds or billions of ways, but we're going to talk about two ways to help shift that, because what we really want to do is we want to create a future that we haven't experienced, right? Which seems, like, how do we do that? And people do that, right? They're the Jim Carreys of the world that talk about how he held the visualization of him succeeding in Hollywood, and the story goes when he wasn't making a lot of money and he wasn't having the big opportunities, he would go up to the Hollywood sign and hang out there, and he said he would hold the vision and see the vision and feel how great it was to be successful, and he would not allow himself to come down off the mountain with the Hollywood sign until he felt that, like, I can do this, this is possible, right? So he constantly held that vision, and that's one way of doing this, is holding a vision and then really experiencing it and feeling it. Because remember, it's not the past that creates our future, it's what we focus on creates our future, okay? So he took time out, tired, depressed, never gonna work, don't feeling like it, this is Hollywood's hard to break in, and he was like, whoa. So he took a time away to step back and hold that vision and see it and feel it, and then he did the work, right? He was on Living Color, he wrote Pet Detective, the first movie that he broke into. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, wacky, silly comedy, low budget, but that started him, right? So he did the work. I'm not saying you're not going to do the work, but the work and the vision then help create that. So that's one way of doing that, is because when we hold a vision and we really see it and we feel it and we focus on it, we actually experience it and live it to a certain degree. So there's been numerous studies, I'm sure you can Google it, that the brain, when I visualize something, my brain doesn't know the difference between, did I really live it or was it just a visualization, right? And that's why Food Network is so popular, right? Because we're seeing the desserts, we're seeing people eat the desserts, our brain's kind of getting fooled, we kind of feel like we're having that experience, right? Same with action adventure movies, right? Same with video games, where I get to shoot people and accomplish the mission, it feels good. That's one way of doing it, is create a vision, hold that vision, and keep focusing on that. And then when I create that vision, hold that vision, then I will move more into that direction. The second is moving into gratitude. And what happens is when I move into gratitude, I can look at my past or my present, what's happening right now, and I focus on little good points, right? And when I focus on these little good points, they raise my vibration to the future, to what I want more of, okay? And because what happens is people, when they create their future out of their past, they usually focus on things that aren't going so great. This isn't happening, I feel bad, I'll never get this, I never have this, I don't want to have this experience. And so then they just get more of that. But with gratitude, we slow down and we tune into, oh my gosh, I'm so glad of the people in my life. I'm so glad of my pets. I'm so glad I had this vacation. I'm so glad the sun feels so good today. Oh, I'm so glad I have a reliable car. Oh, I'm so glad I had a friend to talk to. And every time I tune in and really focus on and allow myself to experience the gratitude of that particular thing or situation or moment, then I raise my vibration. And when I raise my vibration and I start living there more in a place of gratitude, and then I will attract and create, and then it just makes sense. I'm like, oh, this is how I live. This is what happens. I have a good life. I have friends. I have this. I have more than enough. Things do happen for me. And then all of a sudden, then as I work and engage, it seems normal. And then I can create the future out of let's call it our gratitude past, right? Or our gratitude present. Like what feels good at that moment. All right. So in summary, this is going to take work and this is going to take effort. Radio station. You want to listen to a different song, right? So you got to tune the radio station. Back in the day, it was a knob, right? You'd see it slide over to the right frequency. When you hit the right frequency, you heard the music of the new radio station. Right nowadays, you just push a button, same thing, tuning into a different frequency. The first question often is, someone jumps in the car, hey, well, let's turn on the music. Hey, what do you want to listen to? What do you want to listen to? That's this, right? What do you want to listen to? If they just say any music, right, then people usually get something out of the past. It's just like anything. Oh, I just want to live any future. Let's just, whatever happens, right? But when we're deliberate and we want to listen to a certain radio station, we have a certain experience, then we have to first decide that. What do you want to listen to? Then it takes the tuning. It takes action, but the focus, idea, seeing it, feeling it, living it, drawing our attention, right? What we focus on, we get more of, and what we experience gratitude, then we also tune that into that. And so enjoy yourself as you create more of what you want. See you later.